guitars, Eric Andres, your Guitar Sage here. Hey, guess what we're going to learn today? That's right. You Shook Me All Night Long. God, I loved this song when I was a kid, and it has not worn off. It has a shelf life of forever. Shelf life in the musical community means the song can be played over and over and over and over and over again. Is my tie crooked? Looks a little crooked. Sorry. I feel like Mr. Rogers a little bit today. Alright, here we go. We're going to learn this song. This is part one of a two-part series. So in this part, I'm going to show you the intro and the verse and the chorus, the bit before the solo and the end and that sort of thing. Really, there's only like 3 parts to this song, technically. And it's actually a pretty easy song to do. The first part can be a little bit tricky, but I'm going to show it to you, and you're going to be able to do this. I promise you, okay? Anything you want to do on this instrument, you can do. It just takes practice, and hopefully some good instruction by moi. Here we go, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I'm doing this, okay? So... so that's the first part that we're going to take, and we're going to take it nice and slow. And basically, we can do this whole lick just on strings 2, 3, and 4. So I'm a firm believer of kind of giving some parameters, basically, because it really helps with your mental state and where it is that you're going with a particular lick or particular song. Okay, so for this first lick, strings 2, 3, and 4 is all you're going to need. And the very first part here, you're going to be in the 7th position, and you're going to be fretting this little, what's called a double stop, which is 2 notes at the same time. And this is I'm at the 7th position here. So on strings 2 and 3, I'm holding this double stop. It looks like this. Okay, hopefully you're tuned up. This is standard tuning, so if not, it's going to sound kind of poopy. So make sure you're in tune. Okay, and and he gives this a little bit of a shake in the classic Angus way, and then he kind of pedals a little bit, which means kind of thumping away a bit on the D string. So it goes like this. That sort of thing. Okay, and then. So you're going to keep your first finger there, you're going to bring your pinky up here. And basically, you can hit both strings for the first 3 notes. So, and then single notes after that. So it's going to go. Okay, so it's like this. So there I'm pulling off and then hitting the open D and then a power chord. Gotta know your power chords. If you don't, go here and watch my video on power chords. Tell you all about them, okay? It's kind of like a D, basically, is what we're playing down here. It's a D power chord. Don't play the D chord like this. Play it like this with fingers 1 and 3, because we're going to be doing this. And you can't go. It's going to sound like poo-poo. You don't want this to sound like poo-poo. Play it right. So, fingers 1 and 3. Bend the 3rd fret of the D string. Hit that power chord again. So we got. And then we got this little lick. So this is good. We got this finger free because you're going to do this. At the 3rd and 4th fret of the D string. It's a hammer. Grab that guy with your 2nd finger. Pull off 3 to 0. this, nice and slow. Okay, kind of fat fingered that last bit there. Again, one time, last time slow. Verse part here, okay? So now, really, that's the whole bit that you're going to be doing there in the beginning, and they really only plays that one time, I think. Yeah, but it's like so ingrained in our heads with the signature lick there. Amazing, good stuff. Okay, so Angus Young plays his chords a special way, a very rock and roll way. He plays a lazy G, what I call a lazy G, and it looks like this, where you lift your first finger up. It's not played until you mute the 5th string here. You play your G like that. Okay? If you don't know your basic chords, G, C, D, and all that good stuff, you need to know them along with your blues scale, because we're going to be using it for this song. Make sure you go to YourGuitarSage.com, get that free ebook, get on that email list, and I promise you, you're going to learn more guitar than you've ever thought was possible. Do it! Alright, so we got G, C, G, and D are the only 3 chords that we need. That's in that book as well. For the C chord, basically you're bringing your thumb above the top of the neck here. You're going to mute that low E string. And then for the D, basically what I'm doing is I've got my thumb muting the 6th and 5th string. So the only thing that I'm playing is strings 4, 3, and 2. Not playing that high E either. Now, I'll be honest with you, even though these are simple chords, that will take a little bit of time to get used to. It does for everybody. We're doing a lot of left-hand muting. If you want to know more about left-hand muting, right here, go there, you know, or in your YouTube engine, type in YourGuitarSage muting, and I'll show you some left-hand and right-hand mutes. Okay, so we need to be able to mute with our left hand or our fretting hand. So we got... That's a push, meaning you're going to hit it on the upbeat. So... Easy enough, okay? Then, right before the chorus, we're going to go... let's see. This will be the first chorus. We have a... You can hear it. He's playing a D suspended chord. So you play your regular D chord, add your pinky. Listen very carefully for it, you'll hear it. Okay, so let's talk about that. That's the chorus. We're basically talking about a G chord, a C add 9, and a D chord. Okay? C add 9 is where we add the 9th note of the scale, of the C scale, to the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's that 9. It's called the add 9. Because we're adding a 9 to it. Do you get it? I think you do. Okay, so we got our G chord. And so what you're going to do is you're going to hit the bass note and hit the chord like this. And then you're going to do that little walk up. So, bass note chord. And then you're going to do this little walk up, A, B, C. And you're going to arpeggiate the C add 9 chord. So like this. Basically, I'm just hitting strings 3 and 2. And then we go to the D chord and play that same little lick. You know? So it goes real slowly. It's going to go like this. Sorry, the D is syncopated. It's pushed, so it's going to go like this. Okay, so that's how you're going to be pushing that D chord. What that means is hitting it on the upbeat instead of the downbeat. If you don't know that basic stuff, you need to know it. The only way you can know it is by learning it. No one just knows it. You got to learn it. So, learn to show yourself approved, okay? Learn. I've got all the tools that you need to learn. So, links below, Unstoppable Guitar System. You can get in there for $1. It's my master course. $1. Come on. Don't be lazy. For the flip's sake, get in there and learn guitar and be a rock star, okay? Alright, so that's the lick. And then right before the solo, we got... Again, we got that D to the D sus, or D suspended. Not D sustain. Trust me. Don't write that here on YouTube in the comments, please. I will punch you. A nice punch, a punch of love. Okay, how about that? It's not sustain. It's suspended. Okay, stop writing that. It's not right. Okay. All right. So what else? Okay, then we got in the very end of the song. Okay, we got the solo is going to be basically the verse. Or is it? Maybe it's the chorus. It's either the verse or the chorus. I think it's the chorus. Yeah, it's the chorus. It is the chorus. So just play that for the verse or for the solo if your buddy's playing the solo, okay? Otherwise, if you want to know about the solo, you can watch that shortly. I'll have part 2 up here, okay? All right, so now the end of the song does this thing where it goes... which is basically the same lick. We just keep going to the D. So it's like so just keep going back to that D instead of the G, okay? Same lick, same bit there, left and right hand, nothing's different, okay, my friends? I told you this was gonna be easy. Don't worry. Hey, look, anything you want to do on this guitar, you can do. I promise you, I'm living proof. When I was 12 years old, I sucked at the guitar. Just like Jimi Hendrix before he started and Eddie Van Halen before they started. All these guys, they all suck before they start playing the guitar. That's because guitar is a learned thing. Don't be fooled into thinking that you have to have some sort of talent or that you have to be born with something, because it's all bullcrap. You just simply pick up the guitar, and the more you practice and the more you learn, the better you get. It's this mysterious thing that I've learned. And you can do the same thing. Don't use the excuse that you can't learn this guitar, because you can. You can do anything you want on it. If you need help with anything, hit me up here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and all that good stuff. I'll help you out there as much as you want. Go to Unstoppable Guitar System, get in that course, that super course, for $1, for one flippin' dollar. My gosh, you've got no excuses. And get the free ebook at YourGuitarSage.com. You know I'm a big fan of animals. Please spay and neuter and be kind to animals. We're not the only species on this earth. We need to be thinking into the minds of other people and other beings what we would like and how we would like to be treated. So please do the same today and play a lot of freaking guitar, and by all means, don't trust the man. All right? See ya.